My favorite album by Busta Rhymes is ELE, Extinction Level Event, The Final World Front. In my opinion, that's his. Even though all his other albums were fire, this album right here was the best. Okay, ELE came out, was released December 15th, 1998. I think a year after Disaster Strikes. Okay, his first three albums, he released the album like during that time. Busta Rhymes released the album every year. First it was The Coming, then in '96 it was Disaster Strikes in '97, and then you got this one in '98. Okay, like why did he call it that album? He said based on the end of the world motif and apocalypse things that were displayed in his earlier albums. He talking about like there's only 4 years left. He was talking he talking about before the year 2000 hit. He said this album was widely praised by critics and received 3 Grammy nominations for best rap, solo, blah 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 blah, and all that. It said it also of course it. Hold on. It spawned 3 killer singles, which which solidified his status, and I think this sold over 1 million copies if I'm not mistaken. Shit, this album this was a multi-platinum album. It also it featured it featured it featured the single "What's It Gonna Be" featuring Janet Jackson, which was an excellent song. That album was that song was pure fire. That with Janet Jackson, and like the first single "Give Me Some More," which he's rapping in that fast staccato rap that he's known for. And give me some more, which was sampled from the Psycho, the 1964 Psycho movie, with that violin theme and stuff. This album was straight up killer. It hold up. But just me talking about this album alone really doesn't do it any justice, because this was a fucking cure. This was a killer ass album from the intro all the way to the outro, 19 tracks, and with songs like tear the roof off, and against all, like tear the roof off, which was later blended in with party is going on over here, or on a video. If you saw the video for party is going on over here, they used the first song. They recorded the song "Tear the Roof Off," like when I come through, hit you with the 1 2, like that dum 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 dum. And that song, with songs like "Against All Odds," which featured the entire Flip Mode Squad. I miss those guys. The Flipmo Squad with a Raw Digger, Baby Sham, Rampage, Lord Have Mercy, Spliff Star, and other people. Like that album, like I miss track like songs like Against All Odds makes me miss compilations. I mean, group songs where people they just spitting hella fire. And just going in on that, and just spewing their lyricism, because back then that's when lyricism still made a point. It still counted, and with of course songs like "Give It to Me Raw" or "Do It to Death." I like songs like "Do It to Death." Like that boom boom boom, pull up in the drop. He said my nigga horse kicking for nigga like Chuck Norris. I ain't into doing the licky, even though you be looking so pretty all over my shit. Never 50-50. Ooh, Maroon. With songs like "Do It to Death." He mixes it in with his humor and his massive lyrical flow. This album alone showed how unmatched Busta Rhymes was lyrically. And with song "Give Me Some More," when he just rapping all fast, is it flash my rash, give me my cash, look at my ash, come on some mega, I'm in the blast, do what you want to, like the way he just rapping all fast. And this is before the "Look at Me Now" Chris Brown song, where he just set it on fire. Because I was hip to Busta Rhymes a fast rapping way before Chris Brown's "Look at Me Now," when a lot of younger cats started to get hip to this dude. And then and then the track after "Give Me Some More" that he did with Mystical, oh man, like "Is They Wildin' With Us," "Getting Rowdy With Us," man, that right there, man, you know something, like I wish Mystical and Busta Rhymes did a duo album, a duet album. Cause like when I heard the song is they wilding with us, that right there. Oh, that even though this whole album is killer, that's the best track. Okay, the song that he did with Mystical is the best track on this album, without a doubt. Man, because like they both rapping fast and during this time, this is when Mystical was hot. This is when Mystical was the shit. Man, his words can't describe how fire this album was, that this song was. And it was, of course, songs like "Party Is Going On Over Here" or "Do the Busta Bus," that a Busta Bus. And then track 14, boom, take it off, take it off. Like every track on here is unique in its own type of way, and like of course I already mentioned what it's gonna be, and then like songs like "Hot Shit" making you bounce. Of course, like that song is alright, but it ain't my cup of tea. Or then like songs like "What the Fuck Do You Want" and "This Means War." Oh, the last song, the song "This Means War" featuring Ozzy Osbourne. "This Means War" was sampled from Iron Man the Iron Man song by Black Sabbath, and then, of course he's gonna have Ozzy Osbourne on there. Man, but like how Busta got Ozzy Osbourne on this song, I still don't, man, I don't know how he got Ozzy Osbourne on that song, and he used the Black Sabbath Iron Man guitar riff. I don't know how he was able to get that done, but damn, that was a killer song. And then of course, but like this whole album is fire. Okay, this whole freaking album is fire. This is, in my opinion, this was his best album. From a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 20. From a scale of 1 to 20, I give it a 50. That's how fire this album was.